mediocrity, it ain't no friend to me. Wage a war, wage a war, wage a war. We wage a war against mediocrity, it ain't no friend to me. Wage a war, wage a war, wage a war. We wage a war against mediocrity, it ain't no friend to me.
What up, friends and family? We are waging war on mediocrity. It ain't no friend to me. It's your boy, the motivational teacher to the masses, bringing you another edition of these hits, high intensity trainings to get your life from where you want to be, from where you are to where you want to be. Chime in these conversations if you would out there. Please share this with your friends and family. I'm starting to see the eyes come on. If you would, shout your boy out. Let me know that you're on here. Love seeing your comments. This is a conversation. This is not a didactic presentation. This is not something where I'm just throwing out random information. This is a conversation. I do believe that you all help make this conversation. Hey, Vaniqua, thanks for joining us on YouTube. I do believe that your comments help make this conversation what it is. And I just believe that as we are a community of people growing and believing that God has called us to a higher purpose, higher calling, that there's something on the inside of me that I believe that as I see people and I yoke with people that believe they have that same fire burning on the inside, and as we support one another and we're moving in the same direction, and I got a support network of people that believe like I believe. I like it this way. They say iron sharpens iron, so should one man sharpen another. I think that's what we do. And I think part of this, the problem in this world today is that we don't have enough people that's walking in purpose. We got a lot of people trying to make a living. I just broke bread. We have a lot of people trying to make a living and not enough people trying to make a life on purpose, which drives me into this conversation that we're having tonight. I'm starting to see the eyes add up, you all. If you would, you hopping on here, shout your boy out, say hello in the comments. Facebook, if you're out there on Facebook, I haven't seen a Facebook comment, but I see the eyes on Facebook. So if you could, if you're on Facebook, drop me a line or two to let me know that the text is working on this live stream tonight. Tonight, I want to talk for a brief moment. Hey, Greg, thanks. Appreciate you, bro, for shouting me out. Let me know that it's working on Facebook. All the other eyes on Facebook, holler at your boy. I appreciate you, Greg. Thanks for joining us tonight, bro. Tonight, for a brief moment, I just want to talk about a life on purpose. I think making a living is overrated. When we born, we suffer, we die, we go pay bills, we hope to get something accomplished in this life, but there's no guarantee that when I die, when they put that dash on my tombstone, there's nothing to say that my life mattered beyond my inner circle. I'm about to break bread tonight. If we don't live our lives intentionally and on purpose, that dash will the only thing that we'll have to say that we were here is kids or is one or two things. But I believe that our life should leave a legacy that goes on for generations and generations. But I believe a lot of people do not, because that requires intentional living. I can't make 250,000 decisions a week on autopilot and expect to leave a legacy for my children's children. And I'm not talking about in dollars and cents. You can leave a legacy in wisdom. You can leave a legacy in good behavior or great aspirations. And it doesn't have to be that I left $1 million, but I could be the one that leave all the tools and the knowledge in place for my kids to get $1 million. I just broke bread. I may not be the person, my boy David, let me call my boy David. I got too much blood on my hands. I can't build a temple, but what I can do is make sure that Solomon has all the supplies he needs to make it easier for him to build a temple. I tell you, I know for me, I am a generational curse slayer. I got blood on my hands. I might not be the one to be able to build it, but I tell you what I will be. I will be the person that leaves everything to my children and my children's children in order to build a temple. Why motivational teacher? Because we have to live a life on purpose, a life that is intentional, a life that has to matter more than just my lot in life, that I got to see myself connected to a larger plan, a larger function. I got to see my life meaning more than just meat and bread. Give me my daily bread. My life got to mean more than that in order for me to ultimately make the difference that I choose in this world. Living a life on purpose refers to living in a way that aligns with one's values, goals, and passions. It involves being intentional about decisions and actions, striving for personal fulfillment, and seeking to make a meaningful impact in one's own life and the lives of others around them. That's the key. I think too many of us seek to make impact in our lives, and we don't value the impact that we have on the lives of others around us. I was talking to a person that I mentor, and they were telling me about how it always seems like when they're doing things outside of their comfort zone to benefit other people, it seems like that it feels selfish that they're doing it that way. And I said, one thing about being unselfish, you never feel like you need to promote it. Like, we've been put here to improve the lives of the people around us. Make no mistakes about us. The first thing God told us to do is to be fruitful and multiply. There's no multiplication without improving the lots and lives of people around us. See, I just broke bread. Some of us want to sit in our one-bedroom house, riding our one-bedroom car, working out one office room. But God has called us to be fruitful and multiply. That a life on purpose has to be big enough to encompass other people. I just broke bread. Well, I just want to cook. I got enough meal to cook one meal for me and my son and die. And God said, nope, that's not the true answer. The answer is to take that same meal, bake one for my guy over there, add value to my guy over there, and you'll never be without meal again in your life. But how many of us is taking our meal, making one cake, say, well, me and my son, me and my daughter, me and my household, we're gonna eat this meal, we're gonna eat this one cake, one pie, and we're gonna be out of here. We do it every day with our time, our resources, our money, our attention to detail. I know that's a parable, but we do that every day. We make decisions every day in our own interest and not in the interest of what are you doing around me? How can I be a vessel for you today? Come on, Vaniqua. Speak in it tonight. How can I be a vessel? How can I be a life of service to you? Seeking to make a meaningful impact in one's own life and the lives of others. Let me say it this way, Greg. How many lives did I impact today? How many people did I serve today? How many people that because I was here or I was in their presence, how many people's lives improved, their lot in life improved because I was there? Not the fact that I gave them $25, the fact that I offered a solution, the fact that I was an ear to listen, the fact that I was able just to be a person just at the right place at the right time to listen to a problem, not to offer solutions, but to be an ear. Oh my God. Greatness, I know. See, greatness is not one or a great big bang theory that happens at one time. Greatness is found in what you do in your everyday mundane tasks. Our motivational teacher, I want to be great. Then manage your everyday time, your everyday tasks as one that is already great. Seek to add value, to make a meaningful impact in your life, in the lives of others around you. That's a bread breaking moment. Living a life on purpose often includes setting clear objectives, pursuing activities that bring joy and satisfaction, and maintaining a sense of direction and motivation. I you know, I know I'm extreme, but I think there should be a why behind everything that we do. I know my mom always, she's talking. My mom always has a calls that she's given to, and she'll be like, "Hey, can you give to this?" I'm like, that I haven't been given for that cause. For this cause have I come into the earth. Like I can't give to everything, every need because I've been sent here on purpose to solve a specific problem. I've not been sent here on, I'm not God that I can wipe all the problems. I understand my specific assignment on this earth, and I tend to live in my lane on purpose because I understand for this cause I have been given. Oh my God, that's a bread breaking moment. I realize that it's not my calling and it's not my gifting to solve the housing the crisis at this time. It's not my calling and it's not my gifting to be able to solve right now what's going on in our political landscape. That's not my gifting. That's not my call. I love supporting Vaniqua, or I love supporting Greg, or I love supporting Margarita, or I love supporting Christine. If that's your cause and that's what you've been given to, I love supporting you in that lane. Oh, I'm breaking bread right now. I've been called to motivate the masses. I've been called to talk to that person that don't quite believe that their hands are as valuable as God created them. For this cause, I have come to, I've been sent to speak to the valley of dry bones and say these bones can live. I know what it's like to be counted out. I know what it's like to be labeled a statistic. Listen, man, it was 8 of us in a 3-bedroom trailer. The trailer literally had wheels on it. It was 8 of us in a 3-bedroom trailer. I was the first male on my dad's side to graduate high school. I was the first male on both sides, my mom and my dad's side, to get a college diploma. I know what it's like to be labeled a statistic. I know what it's like to feel like, am I adequate enough? Am I good enough? I don't have the background that they have. I don't speak as well as they speak. I don't have the history. I don't have the education. I'm a 6'7" bald head African American dude with tattoos. Can I run a Fortune 100 company? The question is, for what cause have you been given? I realize that my life is a drink offering. I realize that my life is a seed. And the moment we start realizing that my life is a seed, that I can no longer live it under a bushel or no longer live it with a shade over it, is the moment I say, man, I will no longer allow somebody else to dim my light. Nor will I dim my light because of my own inadequate thinking. I know, come on, man. Come on, man. I know. I know life. I know life. And like the Hughes would say, life hasn't always been no crystal stair. I know it had cracks in it. I know that it hurt sometimes. It ain't, but I'm telling you, it's in these moments where purpose is revealed. Because if a lot of people had to go through what you went through, K wouldn't be here now. But because you're here, it simply tells me that you are a life that is purpose driven, a life that is on purpose. Come on, Rick Warren, that you're living a purpose driven life. Motivational teacher, it don't feel like it all the time. It's never gonna feel like it all the time. When a seed go down, it doesn't know it's coming up until the day it what pops out the ground. But that seed has been growing deep for 6, 8 weeks at a time. That root has been growing deeper. Come on, man. We breaking bread right now. What are some key steps to living a purposeful life? I think number one, we have to be able to prioritize. We have to be able to prioritize. Focus on activities and relationships that support your goals and bring you closer to your purpose. Learn to say no to distractions. It's okay to say no to distractions. And I know some people get upset, some people get angry because I don't give to every problem they believe I should. I don't give to every problem people believe I should. I have my lane in life, my lot in life that God has given me. We got to learn to be masters of prioritization. Like you can't, don't play God in people's lives. Don't play God in this world. You've not been sent to solve the world's problem. God put you in a specific place at a specific time to solve something such as why you've been given. Stop trying to do 15 different things. It's not your job. It's not your goal. You have not been given to do 15 different things. We got to learn how to prioritize. The second thing we have to do is seek growth. Continuously learn and grow, embrace challenges and view failures as an opportunity for improvement. There's no such thing as, oh my God, I failed. I learned a way to do and a way not to do. There's no such thing as that I absolutely fail. There are opportunities to grow, and sometimes growth is supported by making. So I like it this way. One of my mentors used to say, sometimes you got to miss it to make it. Sometimes you got to miss it to make it. Sometimes you got to miss it to make it. It's okay as long as I learn why I missed it. The next thing we got to practice, number 3, we got to practice gratitude. Oh, it's so much to be thankful for. I heard somebody telling a story the other day, like a man was complaining about not having shoes. He complained, oh, my shoes, I don't have shoes, my feet hurt, until he ran across a man with no feet. And I think that's how a lot of us view life. Like, we got to get to the place where we practice gratitude, and that we understand that while my lot is not what I think it should be, it ain't what I deserve, it ain't worse than what it is. We got to practice that stuff, man. Like, I mean, practice it. Like, we got to, when I say practice, like my son is right now in the gym practicing basketball. Like, he's just trying to get his mind in the right situation. So if this situation presents itself in the game, I've practiced this over and over again. So now I'm able to run true reps on the court because I've practiced this play so many times I can almost do it. And I think we almost got to practice gratitude all throughout the day. Gratitude has to be one continuous conversation all day throughout our mind. I know there's opportunities to feel like woe is me. But for every opportunity to feel like woe is me, there are 25 other reasons for you to have gratitude. I got breath in my body. All my limbs work. My faculties work. I got gas in my car. I'm in my right mind. My wife is healthy. My kids are healthy. It ain't all perfect, but they're healthy today. I mean, somebody got some kid. I see the St. Jude's commercials. Somebody just got diagnosed with cancer. I'm praying for them right now. Somebody just had a car accident and changed their lives forever. Right now, God, I thank you that that's not my lot in life. Yeah, maybe I can't pay the bills right now. Maybe I'm tired, I'm overstressed, and I'm overdue. Maybe I got other things going on right now. But God, I thank you right now that it could be worse. We got to practice gratitude. Gratitude has to be our mindset. Number 4, we have to evaluate and adjust. I don't think we do a lot of this. I got 2 minutes. I'm getting ready to get all this thing because they need me to come and practice. We got to evaluate and adjust. Periodically review your progress and make necessary adjustments to stay on track with your purpose. It's not final, man. Like, I never want to be in a situation where I'm caught where God was, because I'm still trying to work an old miracle, and God has moved to doing a new thing today. I'm still looking for manna. He said, no, manna is gone. I'm looking for manna because that was yesterday's bread. No, I'm looking for what you're doing today. Evaluate and adjust. And last but not least, take care of yourself. A healthy you makes a healthy mother, a healthy father, a healthy sister, a healthy boss, a healthy employee, a healthy aunt, a healthy uncle, a healthy nephew, a healthy niece. Take care of your own mental health. Prioritize you and your mental health. Add value to you first, and then because of the value you've added to you, everybody else get the spillover from the value you've added to you. There's no way you could pour from an empty cup. Oh, I just broke bread. Forget what they told you in church. Forget what they told you over there on your job. You can't pour from an empty cup. I know, motivational teacher. You just broke bread. Fill your cup up. Invest in you. Practice mindfulness. Practice gratitude. Thanking God for what He's giving you. And thank yourself too that I'm choosing to practice gratitude, because it's a choice. I'm choosing today to be happy. I celebrate me today. I'm choosing today to look at what's good about me in my life. I'm choosing today to look at the good about my kids. I'm choosing today to look at the good about my spouse. I think me today also that I'm choosing to be here, that I'm choosing to have the right mindset, to have a growth mindset today. Man, I got to run in this gym. It's your boy, the motivational teacher to the masses. Popped on for a brief 20 minutes. I'm going back to listen to it. Share this with your mama, your grandmama, your uncle, your cousin, and just let them know, if you can't grow with me, you can't go with me, and I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. Great is he that's on the inside of me, the he that's in this world. I got destiny on my mind. I'm getting there. I'm going there. And if you don't grow, guess what? You can't go. I see too many people try to take dead weight with them, and the dead weight end up dragging them down. You got to lighten your load if you plan on reaching your destiny. You got to lighten your load. I can't carry everything and everybody with me. You got to make this, come on, at this moment, you got to choose. You got to choose this day. You either choose life or death. You make the conscious, deliberate decision to choose. I don't just live, I make choices. Some people feel like they got no control over their own life. I don't just choose. I don't just live. I got choices. My life is on purpose. Come on, man. That's a bread-breaking moment. Man, thank y'all for chiming into this conversation. Vaniqua, I see you. I'm choosing to be grateful for where I am at this moment. Smile. Smile. Even my car knows it's time for me to go in. All right. And until next time, I'm challenging you all to wage war on mediocrity. Your boy is out.
See, it ain't no friend to me. Wage a war, wage a war, wage a war, wage a war against mediocrity. It ain't no friend.